We often get asked what's the best sort of surfaces to micro cement onto in a bathroom. So we're going to run through some of the products that are suitable for micro cementing onto. So micro cement is very versatile and it can go onto a lot of different substrates. Some are just more difficult than others to prepare. So whichever surface you choose, just make sure that it's free from any movement and it's completely flat. So plastered walls, painted walls, sand and cement screed, self-levelers, these kind of surfaces are already flat and the movement has been eliminated, which means they're a lot easier to go onto and a lot less prep to do. You can also micro cement over boarded surfaces. There's just a little bit more prep involved. So I think personally one of the best surfaces to go onto is the aquaform panels. One, because they're waterproof before you start. Two, these joins are welded, so they're so strong, like they're ton and grooved. It self-seals when you screw them. And they're lightweight and you can cut them with a saw, so they're just a lot less messy. You can install these and micro cement in the same day. You're not having to get it plastered, wait for it to dry, pay for the plastering. So there's pros and cons to sort of weighing up timescales. You can also plasterboard in wet rooms as well because the micro cement is fully waterproof. So it's a seamless finish, so no moisture's getting through it. Plasterboards are easy to handle, easy to cut, and you can flush them out easy. So as long as you get the plasterboards nice and flush, then you can go straight on with the micro cement. If the boards are a little bit sort of over the place, a bit lippy, then you may decide to give it a quick skim of plaster. This will just ensure that it's a completely flat, seamless surface before you start micro cementing. So it'll be easy to micro cement straight onto. So you can micro cement onto a cement board. It's nice and rigid, it is waterproof, but it's not very nice to cut. Because cement board's quite rigid, also it's a bit more difficult to keep them flush. The cement board's heavier and also costs more money than, let's say, the plasterboard. So one surface that isn't entirely compatible with micro cements are these tile-on boards. You definitely can't use these on floors. You'd have to cement board over them first to strengthen them up. You can use these on the walls, but you'll spend a lot of time flushing out the washers and the joins. So if you have boarded floors like OSB or cement board, we always use the high performance primer, mesh and sand blind it to strengthen all those transitions. And that's it, you've got a few options now. Just make sure you choose the right one for your situation.